Good afternoon, y'all. Happy Friday. Checking in with y'all again. Ah, just turmoil in the nation. Never seen USA like this from I was a little girl. It's getting scary. So, if you haven't heard, there was an awful flood over the July 4th weekend in Texas. A lot of lives. I think it's 100 plus, probably counting now. Um, Great rainfall in such short a time. Devastation. Not only Texas, there was a flood in New Mexico, lives lost, and a flood in North Carolina again. And they had one really bad, I think, last year during hurricane time. Freakish weather. And then our current administration is pissing off all our allies. First it was Canada, now I hear it's Japan. And the leadership in Japan is like done with the current administration. And I believe they're calling our current leader an awful man. And he's been sending out all these tariff letters. And I would hope it would do something good, but it's just pissing everybody off. And if we lose all our allies, like in time of war, who wants to help us? It's we against everybody, I guess. Um, God, it's just crazy. Then, not to mention only that, then we have ICE raids up in, I believe it's LA, on farms and people protesting. And then we got either the troops or the ICE agents are smoke bombing our citizens who are protesting. It's crazy stuff going on. And while they busy, deporting people during the time of the flood with Texas, do you know that the Mexican leader sent people to help the people who were being flooded in Texas? They came across the border. Yes, Mexican, to help Americans. They didn't have to do that, but they did. And here we are just being awful to everybody. There's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things. And what's happening, I've never seen such chaos and turmoil with all the previous presidents. Yes, they weren't perfect presidents, but I haven't seen this confusion and chaos in all my life. It's like the USA is being destroyed from within, and our image is being destroyed on the outside. Both ends. I don't see the good that's being done. We need to pray for our current administration and our nation. Really pray. Pray that our leaders get common sense and wisdom. They need some of King Solomon wisdom that's in the Bible. They need some of that. Let's pray some of that in it. And then I hear there's a nickname being given to our current leader, and it's Taco. I happen to like tacos. Why y'all chose taco? And then I'm like, what's taco? And they were saying Trump always checking out. I guess referring to the tariffs. I mean, some crazy stuff going on. And it's amazing. And we're going to lose all our allies if this continues. We already lost, I say, Canada. Now we're moving on to Japan. They're pissing everybody off. And I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know. Y'all, pray. We need some help. I don't see where it's getting better. I don't. Anyway, y'all, I just want to wish you all a good weekend. Stay safe. Try to do what's right. And remember, there's two sides, good versus evil. And it seems like evil is running rampant, out of control. We need to get it into check. Yeah, so if you like what I have to say, just, hit that like, subscribe, and I'll be back at it again. Stay safe, y'all.